guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed our little video on Sanibel and Captiva. And if you're out this way, make sure you come and check it out.
To go to Sanibel
There's some things open,
and Captiva Island.
not a lot, but there's a handful of things, enough that you can enjoy.
Some of the updates and see
and they
how
definitely
it's
need the
coming along
business.
after the
So
hurricane.
definitely
And
come
it's been a couple
out
years, but
and check
taking a
out
long
my
time.
favorite restaurant,
Everyone said it was
and my
gonna
favorite little grocery store,
all back to
Jerry's.
normal in 6 months,
But
here it's
you'll
been,
definitely
what, 2.5
enjoy it.
years?
So
yeah,
hope
we
you
want to
do.
go see little
And
bit by
again,
little,
thanks for
see how things are coming
watching,
along,
and don't
so.
forget to like and subscribe and comment.
Let's roam around.
Alrighty, until next time, keep roaming. Look how pretty it looks.
Yeah.
Maybe I should turn it a little bit.
Well, that looks good.
I know. It's looking really good, huh?
Yeah.
They're making some really good advancements. Like, look at that. I wonder if they're going to allow people to pull their car out like we used to and launch kayaks, you know?
Didn't they have some kind of plan where they were gonna start charging people or something?
I don't know.
Before it was free, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think that was the reason behind. Well, of course, obviously the reason behind doing this initially was because of Hurricane Ian, but see, like they've got all the posts on the sides now.
Yeah.
Like you can't just pull off now like you used to be able to do.
Mm. Yeah, because before the hurricane, remember how we used to do that?
Yeah.
We'd pull right off backwards and like park under a tree and then launch our kayaks.
Yep.
So now we're on the Sanibel Causeway. So I wanted to come today because Blind Pass is now open, like officially open, and it looks like they put, I don't really know what you call it, but kind of like a walkway that they never had before. You know, remember we used to just park and then, you know, there's maybe like 10 or 12 parking spots and then you can just kind of like, well, you just got to go through the sand. But it looks like they've got it open with a walkway. So I wanted to go check it out. But first, before we go right, let's go left when we get on the island and go check out the Lighthouse beach. And we'll see what's happening there. Well, it looks like a beautiful day on the island. It's still a little cold.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 55 degrees. That's cold for here. Because, I mean, South Florida, it should be like 70. But this week, it'll be 76. So, we're getting back to our normal, usual winter weather. At least we didn't get snow. I mean, it would have been kind of cool to see a few snowflakes, but
Yeah.
I don't like ice.
You know what we should probably do is talk about how this past week there was like a record snowfall in North Florida.
Yeah.
Because there was some kind of crazy cold weather pattern that dipped real low down.
Oh.
You know, covered much of the south. Would you see?
I just saw 2 dolphins.
Did you?
Yep.
That's cool.
We always seem to see dolphins when we cross this bridge. So cool. Sorry. I just saw.
No, that's all right. But
I saw fins and I was like, ooh,
yeah.
shark.
Well, it's always exciting, yeah, when you see them.
I know. It never gets old.
Well, the thing is, that was a pretty historic. Honestly, it was a record snowfall in North Florida. So I mean, we probably should make note of that, because this, it's going to be.
Well, we didn't get to see no snow.
No, we didn't, but
it was way up north in the Panhandle.
Yeah.
Like 9 hours from us.
Yeah, but it was
Go
like
left. Go left.
It was like 5 inches or something.
Yeah,
right?
it was pretty crazy. They said, yeah.
And
we
it
just
was,
got cold, wind and rain. We didn't get anything. Just annoying cold.
Yeah.
All right, so we're on Periwinkle Way in just a second, and we're going left. So Periwinkle Way is like the main street where like everything is on, like a majority of the stores and all the like bike rentals and stuff like that. Periwinkle. So it runs like the whole length of Sanibel and then across over to Captiva. But right now we're heading to the Lighthouse Beach, which I don't know what the lighthouse looks like, but every time we've come, it's always kind of protected by like a giant fence while they're still working on the one leg. I don't know how it is now.
Well, I thought they had completed that. I thought I had heard that.
Maybe they have, yeah.
That they had completed the repairs, but there's probably still some kind of fence around it.
Well, we'll see if we can get as close as we can. We used to be able to drive right in front of it, but then they blocked off the driving area once the two houses, remember the two houses that were next to it that all got washed away from the hurricane? Then they kind of cut it off, which it's probably still cut off, but we're going to go see how close we can get to the lighthouse.
It's looking pretty good, though, down on this end. I mean, compared to what it looked like after.
When it first happened, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still some things open. So for, if anybody's watching this video that is wondering, like, here's a couple little things open here on the side. It looks like a, what is that called?
Something Vicky's or Wiki. What's that?
I couldn't see it. Yeah, it looked like a little maybe breakfast place. There were people sitting outside eating. A couple little souvenir type shops, that had shirts and some like souvenir stuff. A lot of the souvenirs here, though, it's nice because it's not just like trinkets that you find like at the dollar store. I mean, it's usually like local artists that actually make things out of the seashells that we get here from the island, and like really cool stuff, and it's not really expensive, so it's kind of nice.
This place is still, it looks like they're working on it, but but what's it been now, 2.5 years?
Yeah, since Hurricane Ian.
Yep.
Yeah, because that hurricane literally obliterated this whole island. I would say go left here where the cones are. Go left. Let's see how close we can get to the lighthouse. We probably can't. I'm sure it's still blocked off, but I want to see. I mean, you can see the lighthouse from over the bridge, but it's so tiny. You can't really, you'd have to zoom in, and then it just looks kind of blurry.
Yeah, I saw it. We were coming over the bridge. I saw it.
Yeah.
You can see it easily.
Oh, you could park here and walk over. Oh, they've got it closed. Okay, so you know what? Well, it is still closed. If we went straight, we could see the lighthouse. Yeah, just turn around in here, and then we'll, maybe we'll park over there and just walk out for a second. Unless, can you see the light? I don't think you can. See, this used to have a lot more trees. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think we can.
Well, we'll go see. But used to have a lot more trees, of course, but it just, after Hurricane Ian, it was literally demolished. Can you see it anything? No.
Park there or go back that way?
Yeah, we'll go back that way. I don't know how far I can go, so. Yeah, we'll just pull up to the closest spot and then we'll just walk out real quick. We probably still won't even be able to see it, but that's okay. We'll just go out and see the water. All right. Hello?
Hey.
So these are some of the places that are open. They have a market, a deli, the shack, the ice cream, awesome ice cream. Maybe I'll just put it in there. There we go. I was going to try to get some of the stuff that's open. But there are quite a few things that are open. I mean, it's not like before, nowhere near before, but at least there's some things that are open.
Yeah, the hurricane wiped out everything on the island.
Yeah,
Everything.
literally.
I mean, there were some structures left, but
Here we
the
go,
water
let's
went
see.
through and just completely.
Yeah, it took everything.
Yeah.
But there's like a bike rental place. There's a restaurant called Mudbugs, I think it's called. Kind of a little Cajun place.
Yeah.
It's a little 7-Eleven. There's one gas station on the island called the Rebel. Let's see what else is open over here.
There's a few places
bait and
that I
tackle
don't think
shop.
were here before. Schrader's.
Maybe Schrader's Lunch and
Was
Dinner.
that place wasn't here? Was
I
it?
don't remember that. Yeah. Art gallery. There was a big seashell shop, which is kind of cool. Sanibel Art and Frame, Macintosh Books. I don't remember that. The bookstore that we loved, or that I loved very much, is gone. Jean's Bookstore. That was my favorite, but that's gone. But yeah, I mean, there's a couple banks, for people that live here. Okay. And of course, Jerry's, the grocery store, which we'll get that in a little bit. What?
There's obviously not as many people here as for this time of year. When we first moved down here before the last 3 hurricanes, you'd come here during season, which this is season. This is winter for most of the country, and down here it is winter, but it's still not as cold as it is everywhere else. But normally a few
I would
years
say
ago,
pull in there, but there's too many people.
you would see people everywhere on bikes and walking. And
Yeah. Here's the Tahitian Gardens shopping center, but there's like Sanibel Cafe in there and a couple little shops, shiny objects, like really cute shops in there. Oops, I dropped my phone. Yeah, this is definitely not like what it normally looks like. Normally, you wouldn't be able to drive this time a day, like not at all.
no, you'd have to keep stopping to let people cross the road at the crosswalks that they have.
Yeah. But there's just not as much open, so I guess maybe not as much reason, I guess, for
There's
people
a
to
few
come.
people on
But
some bikes there.
yeah. Now it is extra cold today, so there's a little store. So there was like a little taco stand, coffee shop. This one's not open. Some churches right there. That's where I want to live. If we ever win the lottery. And this is where Bailey's grocery store used to be, but obviously they cleared the entire parking lot. Yeah, go left, please. And it looks like it says they're rebuilding. There's a sign, it says coming soon. So
Yeah,
I don't know. I never really liked Bailey's grocery store. They were very rude. I went there once and I never went back. Jerry's is the best place. So if you come to the island, only go to Jerry's.
Well, that's the only choice right now.
That's the only choice right now, but even still in the future, FYI. And then there is the Over Easy Cafe over there, which is a breakfast place we've meant to try. We have not tried yet. Because normally we go to the Sanibel Cafe because that's our favorite.
The last time I had the Huevos Rancheros, and it was the best I'd ever had.
Mm-hmm. And they make their own jam. The jam is to die for. You have to get it and pick up a jar on your way out. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And they're super friendly there, so I really like it. Here's a little art gallery, a little bistro, Blue Rendezvous. So there are a handful of things open. There's the one gas station, the Mobile Rebel. And we're about to turn left and get on Sanibel Captiva Road. And there's also J.N. Darling Wildlife Refugee you can check out. They used to do tours. I don't know if they still do. Remember they would have the tram. Remember we did it the first time? But I don't know if they do still or not. But they still do have like the 4-mile drive that you can take. It's like $10. And it takes a while because obviously you can't go but like 15 miles an hour.
Yeah, you see a lot of birds.
Yeah,
mostly.
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of gators and stuff out there too, but you don't really see them. Not here. I mean, they just stay hidden.
But this is pretty much what it looks like. I mean, you can kind of see what's left over of the trees, but it looks a lot better. I mean, it used to look pretty horrible last year, but it's getting better.
And manatees too.
That's right.
This this is manatee season. The colder the colder times of the year, they come in closer to shore to get in closer to where the springs are. There's not springs here necessarily, but a little further north, they come into the natural springs up there. The water stays like 68 degrees year round, and that's it. That's like the minimum for them. They have to stay in warmer water than temperatures than 68, or they get like cold shock and they die. There's a lot of people there today.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Okay, we are coming up to Blind Pass. Still working on it, obviously. But it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. There used to be a restaurant right here, like Sunset Grill, and a little store, and it was really, really cute. But yeah, it completely got wiped out. And there used to be like these really cute little different colored like little cottages, like little bungalows right here, but obviously they're gone. There was a couple right there too. But I mean, they're cleaning it up, or they have cleaned it up, and they've brought in sand, and definitely looks a lot better. But Blind Pass is over here. Oh, it looks like the parking is totally different.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Huh. Well, I was going to go in there, but I think we'll go in on the other side, over here by Turner. So this side is called Turner Beach. So it's like it's blind pass.
Closed.
Oh, it's closed. Okay, so let's turn around and go.
Man.
Huh. Wow, this looks totally different. Looks like they knocked it all down. Oh my goodness. Huh. All right, well, we'll turn in somewhere and then we'll turn around somehow. I don't know if we can. Here's the rich folks living.
Yeah.
Look at that house. Oh, they've got cones everywhere where you can't hardly. We're trying to turn around.
I can't hear.
Okay. Okay. So we just kept driving on Sanibel Captiva Road, and it turns into the island of Captiva. So here's a restaurant we've been talking about trying, but we just kind of keep forgetting. But the Green Flash, they're open for lunch and dinner, but it looks like they have a great view.
Oh, yeah.
The water's on the other side. But Captiva is very small, but they have these little side streets that have quite a few things on them. I know it's pretty popular for people to come and rent, like, little Airbnbs, and there's a few resorts.
Rentals.
Yeah, vacation rentals. There's quite a few of them. But it's a short little drive. It's not very far from one end of the island to the next. I believe it's like 9 miles. It's pretty short, maybe 11 at the most, but pretty sure it's like 9. But there's a couple little, there's a little island store.
Have you ever been in there?
No, I haven't. It says it's open. There's a few things over here. The Bubble Room, I don't believe is open yet, but I know they're remodeling. So, yeah, that's not open yet. There's a little taco place. Another little store. Barracudas. It's kind of like a beach stuff place, which is kind of cool. So if you need flip-flops or any little thing like that, there they are. And then we're coming to the end of Captiva. It's that quick. It's very small. It's very quaint, but very cute. It's not as damaged as, the area around Sanibel, although it did get pretty bad. A lot of people lost a lot of things for sure, but it wasn't quite as bad as Sanibel. Well, I don't know. That's not really true. I guess it just depends on certain parts of it, because this shopping center over here did okay. And there's like a Starbucks in there. The Shops of South Seas, I'm not sure. And then this was where my very favorite Doc Ford's used to be in Captiva. It's the first one I ever went to, but it also got destroyed. But the South Seas is over there. That's a nice resort. People love it. Oh, is the beach closed? So the beach is closed. I was going to go straight into the beach, but it looks like it is closed. A lot of places are closed, I guess, for remodeling. But it looks like it is closed. Huh, that stinks. All right, well, I guess if any of you are coming, just know that Captiva is closed and Turner Beach was closed. So it looks like all that's open. It looked like Bowman's Beach was open. And there's the other one. I can't remember the name. It's like Tarpon Springs or Tarpon Beach.
Oh.
That road was open. Yep. So, yeah. And Lighthouse Beach was open. And where was the vehicle behind it?
It backing into the driveway in front of it.
Oh. So it looks like there was what'd you say it was? The marine wildlife
rescue.
It looks like there must be in need of a rescue.
They backed down that drive. No, right there.
Oh, okay. Now we can turn around. So we're on the island of Captiva. We were just leaving and
right there.
And oh wow, we could turn in and turn around, turn right in. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh, turn right in. You didn't do it.
Well, that's somebody's house.
So it's a driveway. We can turn in and turn around. Well, I wanted to get a.
Well, I'm sorry.
That's okay. We'll turn into someone else's house then.
Yeah.
Catbird Landing. That's okay. It looks like it's over there in front of this house. There it is. You can't see it. Huh. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed our video on Sanibel and Captiva. And if you're out this way, make sure you come and check it out. There's some things open, not a lot, but there's a handful of things, enough that you can enjoy. And they definitely need the business. So definitely come out and check out my favorite restaurant, Doc Ford's, and my favorite little grocery store, Jerry's. But you'll definitely enjoy it. So hope you do. And again, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Alrighty, until next time, keep rolling.
Those are nice.